Peace, love, and abundance. Welcome to Cosmic BarCode, where we break down my lyrics so we can make it all make sense, because it is coded and cloaked in information that if we could just break it down in detail, knowledge would be born, and then you could use this information, especially if you're a starseed or envoy or 144 or a chosen one, to put yourself back on your purpose if you done lost your faith or you done taste the benefits of society and the distractions just are overwhelming you now. So this is a breakdown. Let's get to the first song, which is called Insomnia, because at night I'm wide awake. Let's break it down, see what we could get. I don't need disciples or mantras. My mitochondria monster. I'm a Mandalorian with insomnia. I'm a Mondagore with demonic love. When I'm saying I don't need disciples or mantras, meaning don't see me as some hierarchy because of the information and the protocols and the modalities that I bring. I'm your brother. I'm not a leader. If anything, I lead from the back like a male lion. I let the people, the matriarch, take control. You feel me? Just like Jesus did not want no disciples or no one to follow him because he was your brother. But y'all got this worship gene, which is a generational curse that been placed on us. This worship gene where we worship people, and from that we create dogma and politics and war and all these unessential things that we just really don't need based off just worshiping. Worship come with warship. Okay, you're starting a battlefield doing all that. So I don't need no disciples or mantras. My mitochondria monster, meaning you know your mitochondria is the powerhouse of each cell, and the mitochondria take glucose, fat, sugars, and anything you breathe in and convert it into energies, which we call ATP, adenosine triphosphate, and that's like a currency of energy for your body. It feeds all your body so everything can function properly. You feel me? My mitochondria monster. I mean, I work on myself heavenly. My health is my wealth. So I'm constantly working on myself, detoxing, being mindful of what I consume, and everything's working properly at the age I'm at. I'm good. You feel me? So I don't need no help. I love myself. Don't pour no love into me. Do it for the people that need it. You feel me? I'm good over here. I'm a Mandalorian with insomnia. Mandalorians is like the sovereign nationals of Star Wars. Those the sovereign beings. Those the Moors. The Mordalorians. I'm a Moralorian. You feel me? So, you know, they don't never take that hat off. Just like the Moors don't take those fez, those turbans off to let you know they Moors. You feel me? And insomnia, like I said, at night, I'm wide awake. I'm up, getting to it, doing my shadow work, working on my light. Because around 7, 8, I gotta be a beacon of light to other people. So I gotta make sure I'm good. You feel me? So I'm up at night. GMO bud and smartphones, digital trails and barcodes, free in a dome, we in a slave show. The devil wears horns like a halo. I feel like this altered cannabis has some type of nano connection with our smartphone, like the smartphone dust, and it's like they sprinkle smartphone dust on our cannabis. That's why it's GMO'd. And when we smoke, we have infinity with smoking and being on our phone, and it's like it's something with that cycle right there. Because I find myself trapped in it sometimes, and I gotta battle it. You feel me? Say GMO, bud, and smartphones, digital trails and barcode. The digital trails out here is now becoming our barcodes. People not leaving physical evidence no more. AI is in control, so all the evidence is on social media. All the evidence is being recorded right now, even when you don't think you gave your consent, and you did. Hurrying up and pressing okay to get on the social media apps, and you're not reading the fine print, and you're giving your consent to be recorded and monitored and audioed on and all that. So eagle eye is definitely on us, y'all. So yeah. Free in a dome, this is a slave show. The devil wears horns like a halo. Freedom. I mean, your freedom is only within this dome. You're still a slave. The mind, word, Jedi trickery they doing us. You feel me? The devil wears horns like a halo. The devil always presented itself as the polar opposite of what it is to trick you. So devil will come and play Santa. We know Santa is anagram for Satan. So Santa Claus is really Satan Claus. You feel me? And his L's is an acronym for electrical low frequencies. That's why they was always mischievous and mean. You feel me? And he lived in the North Pole, where the North Pole said that the entrance of the inner earth where the hell is at, right? That's the trickery that the devil wears horns like a halo. And a lot of people got tricked. Christians been tricked. They've been bamboozled. So you gotta have that spiritual discernment. You got 3 eyes, 2 to look, 1 to see. In your gut, so you stay with a headache. Passed down diet mistaken for genetics. Family pack kept the family infested. Annual cough from trauma suppression. As y'all know, we have this thing called leaky gut syndrome, where people are losing the fluids in their gut that's lining their gut walls to protect it from acid. And once that's going, your gut becomes dehydrated. And this is where as above, so below term come in, because if dehydration starts, you get a headache. But the headache is in the guts, but it's going to feel like it's in your head. You feel me? Your gut is sending your second brain a signal that something's going on down here. So leaking your gut so you stay with a headache. Passed down diet mistaken for genetics. And people are saying that they have some type of genetic disposition where it runs in a family of cancer or something like that. Whereas really, no, y'all have traditions of food that y'all eat. Your mom and dad ate a certain way and they taught you that, and so that's why y'all share the same genetic dis-ease of y'all getting colon cancer, because y'all eating wild food together. You feel me? Family traditions mistaken for genetics. Family pet kept the family infested. It sucks because, you know, we came to have this love, this infinity for animals, because, you know, animals became humans and humans became gods. So that's why we worship animals, because they are our gods. We learn how to fight, how to protect, how to eat, how to understand the circadian rhythm from watching animals and birds. Pets, when we let them out to use the bathroom, they come back in with their nails stuffed with dirt, and inside of just a little bit of dirt can be thousands of micro-sized parasites, you feel me? And then they get on the couch and they lay in the bed, you take a nap with them, and then now that's how you catch this annual common cold, because the pet makes sure that happens, you feel me? And now the whole family got to deal with it. Y'all gonna blame it on everything but your pet because you love them. Condition by tradition, window pane getting worse by the vision. Present more potent when you dead, you be killing. Addicted to the algorithm, limiting your feeling, never reaching fulfillment. You've been conditioned by traditions, window pane getting worse by the vision. Your present more potent when you dead, you be killing, right? That's like that Biggie and Tupac scenario. They became way more famous and rich when they passed on, right? So your transitioning is still a living energy, and those are just good examples right there. So, and being addicted to the algorithm limiting your feelings, like we are gaining most of our emotions through digital platforms, and we scrolling and catching different type of feelings, putting it on a Six Flag ride, and that's the algorithm is just controlling all that. And because of that, you're never experiencing the true feelings that's you supposed to inhale to get you back on your cosmic path. Magic don't exist cause you favoring time. Melanin dripping out the blood, it's a lie. Love is fair when it's unorganized. Peace turn to hate when eagles collide. It don't exist cause you favoring time. It's like we're so caught into this slave clock that we don't slow down and see the beautiful art of this realm we in, which is a magical one. This is a holographic illusion for you to experience, to gain physical worth so you can value the spiritual side of yourself. There's a system cloaking over our truth that has an iron fist on our focus, and we're just so attracted to this system programs that we forgot who we are. And whatever the system say we are, we take that on. Whatever title the system give, oh, you're a janitor, you're a nurse, oh, you this, you're a driver. I call it phantom self. Now we just cloaked under all these titles and we lost our sight. Melanin dripping out the blood, it's alive. As y'all know, melanin is the commodity on this earth right now. Everybody want it because it's truly a living thing, and it's the key to getting out of this realm and going back to source. So, and y'all know life is in the blood, so that's why they always want our blood, and they take too much when we go get some blood work done for a reason, not to just feed vampires, but to study you and to use your blood to make a duplicate of you. They call it doppelgangers, and put them on other planets and use them as slave workers to build that planet up. Peace turn to hate when egos collide. It's your ego that's gonna give you all the extra stuff you don't want to go through because your ego just keep poking his chest out, you feel me? And your ego might just break somebody's peace, and then now they gotta bring out that peace. They trained us to go against our natural flavor, then chained us to the matrix through language. To break us, they had to call in a few favors. Your true savior could be your next door neighbor. At the point where what tastes great in your mouth is harmful to your stomach, and what tastes disgusting to your mouth is soothing for the gut. So the polarities has been swapped, and now no one don't like the taste of fruit. We rather get a fruit snack. And the history of snack come from the word snatch, because when they had the slaves in working, they would give them crumbs to eat. And then people, if you ain't looking, you get your crumb snatch. So that's where they get the word snatch, come from snack. And that's why there's a snack is a small little thing, just a little piece of something. And if y'all don't know, the English language is ancient names of aliens. So that's why we trapped into a slave mentality, because we still worshiping beings unknowingly. There's a ancient pharaoh named Man. There's an ancient god named An. There's all these little names and words we say throughout the day. We're giving credence to an entity, and we stay as a groupie instead of being above them. So that's how we trapped into this language. We need to learn our own language right now.
But divided division that made infinite give illusion of an ending. Fighting over pigment while they turn your whole diet to a weapon. And now we prisoners of our enemy perception.
Divided division, like they divided the vision. We are now coming to the deepest realization that the end is short for infinite. We're going nowhere fast. Fighting over pigment. They turn the whole diet to a weapon. Now we prisoners of our enemy's perception. I think that's self-explanatory.
Your heart's a pump to push blood to the lungs. Your glands are physical expressions of the sun. I know all is one and I still bought a gun. Cause the things you done don't go away cause you won.
I would like to correct myself because years later, after I wrote this song, I found out that your heart is not a pump. It's a valve that has floodgates that open up to allow a certain flow of blood so the circadian rhythm could be adequate. And your lungs are actually pumps that let the flow of blood go through. So pardon me. Glands are physical expressions of the sun. As y'all know, you have 7 major glands, which are the physical expressions of your 7 major chakras, which are melanin clusters, or what we call points inside your body. Where they points are really a portal. So they're portal entries. You have 7 major ones going throughout your body. That energy is coming in and coming out, coming in and coming out. And this is what makes up your aura field, which has 7 layers or 7 dimensions of you. So you have 7 different parts of you that walk with you every day. I know all is one, but I still bought a gun because the things you've done don't go away because you won. Look, I know this is nothing but a projection and you're just an aspect of me. But at the end of the day, I don't know you, nigga. So that was my breakdown. Hope y'all got some understanding, overstanding, and outerstanding. And I will see y'all next time on Cosmic Barcode. Peace and wholeness. Stay above grounded, fruitful, and balanced.
I don't need disciples or mantras. My mitochondria monster. I'm a Mandalorian with insomnia. I'm a Mondagore with demonic love. GMO bud and smartphones. Digital trails and barcodes. Free in a dome, win a slave show. The devil wears horns like a halo. Leak in your gut so you stay with a headache. Passed down diet mistaken for genetics. Family pack kept the family infested. Annual call from trauma suppression. Condition by tradition. Window pane getting worse by the vision. Present more potent when you dead, you be killing. Addicted to the algorithm limiting your feeling. Never reaching fulfillment. Magic don't exist cause you favoring time. Melanin dripping out the blood, it's a lie. Love is fair when it's unorganized. Peace turn to hate when evils collide. They trained us to go against our natural flavor. Then chained us to the matrix through language. To break us, they had to call in a few favors. Your true savior could be your next door neighbor. They divided division. They made infinite give illusion of an ending. Fighting over pigment while they turn your whole diet to a weapon. And now we prisoners of our enemy perception. Your heart's a pump to push blood to the lungs. Your glands are physical expressions of the sun. I know all is one and I still bought a gun. Cause the things you done don't go away cause you won.